This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, bye.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
One of the reasons why I love watching Scandal so much is because one of the most graceful, one of the most gorgeous, appealing, attractive, alluring women television has ever seen.
Yep. Bring it.
Stars in this. I mean, even when she's being dirty and scandalous, she's being sexy and appealing and
This is like the best day of my life.
tantalizing.
I just walked in a room and this is.
Oh my gosh! And she's looking at me with the, some people you see on TV. Oh, she touched my cheek.
She put the S on it.
She's even more beautiful in person
Yeah.
than she is on TV. Please welcome to the show, Bellamy Young, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely.
We love you.
Thank you.
I met you last time you were here, and
I remember.
You remember that? I
Yeah,
bum rushed
totally.
you in the hallway, and I was like,
loved
"Oh my
it.
gosh, I'm a big ass
loved it.
fan!" And
I know. I was like, well, you didn't ask me to be on your show today. But today I'm here. I made it.
I know, damn, she just threw a dart at me right there. Right there.
Tell the truth, Sway, how you met her. Tell the truth.
I was standing outside the bathroom,
Okay.
waiting for you to come out.
Okay.
And then someone opened the door, and I just heard a lot of chitter chatter. A lot of,
We were solving things. There were things to be solved.
okay, and Heather B came out, and I was like, you guys was hobnobbing like you're the best of friends, and I was like,
No,
Heather, how do you know Bellamy?
We were having a crisis. Okay. So basically, I secretly help all the interns here at Sirius XM, and we were having a meeting in the bathroom, and I was trying to
Where
get to
everything
them.
important happens.
Well, everything important happens for females in the bathroom. So I was chatting away and I was getting them riled up. And then someone burst out of the bathroom and was like, I love this conversation. I want to join in. And we turned around and it was Bellamy. We were like, oh, shit. What's up, Scandal? We started screaming. And she encouraged us.
She was giving such good advice. Like she
Thank-
had it all under wraps, and I was just like, this is amazing.
She
I have to just
did.
lend my voice to say you were solving things.
Thank
you
you.
were making it work.
Thank you. So she joined in our conversation, and then you heard her voice, and you were going, Heather. It's Bellamy Young from Scandal in the bathroom with you. I was like, is that Sway? This is so creepy.
I'm a big ass fan. Yo, for real, I'm no longer embarrassed to say I watch it, but in the beginning I couldn't tell my friends I watched Scandal. Because it's like nighttime soap opera to
So
folks.
good, though.
It is, and now all my friends watch it. You know, they
okay,
come
all
in off the block or wherever they from the strip clubs, and they come and watch Scandal. I'm gonna open up the phone lines if you want to speak with Bellamy. She's here. Some good news for Scandal fans and Netflix. We'll talk about that. 888-742-3345.
And you make me beg for scraps when I have done nothing but fight for you.
Melly, man. Melly is here. And, she's gone through a lot, man. I mean, let's just talk about a very ambitious woman she is, Melly is. She stands by her man. She sees the light at the end of the tunnel. She strives for success, in appearances.
Yeah.
Which we see in real life couples today. We were talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce today. And Tracy made a point that this is an interesting time for them with all the scandal that seems to be going on in their lives. Because by appearance they're always perfect, but no one's perfect.
No one's perfect.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And we find this out in Scandal.
Yeah.
See how I tied that back into
You did good, Sway.
Boom.
When your husband's father violated you,
Yeah.
and took advantage of you and pretty much raped you,
Yeah.
I wanted to whoop that actor's name. What was whoop his ass? What was his name?
Barry Bostwick.
I didn't like that because I
You
feel
didn't
like
like Barry Bostwick. He took good care of me on that day. Like that was hard stuff to shoot. That's always hard stuff to shoot.
Yeah.
But you can definitely whip Big Jerry. I'd be happy.
Yeah, would you be
dig
happy?
him up and whoop him. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then this Olivia Pope, man. I mean, you got to live with the fact that your man, the president, the most powerful man in the free world, he's banging out this black woman every single week. I mean, but y'all don't bring that up though at all.
No. And you got to remember, she writes it so well because it's now we know or maybe that it's because I haven't been a wife to him in a decade.
Yeah.
But then that's because such a bad thing happened, 10 years ago. So it's all nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Everything's just complicated. And then you're in the crucible of the White House, so you have to act like everything's perfect.
Yeah. And you do that well. There's a few scenes though that I want to ask you about. Like there was a scene where you were laying out you were laying out his tie.
Oh, yeah.
On the bed. And you know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know why I'm talking about this scene?
Because I was in a bra.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, Sway.
Bellamy knows me well. Yo, I must have paused that at least for 10 minutes straight.
Jeez.
You have an awesome body. Like, jeez. You work out all the time?
You're very kind. No, but different people have different things.
Yeah.
I can give you from the waist up. I don't want to give you from the waist. I'll keep that.
You keep that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. Heather, you better jump in here before this conversation take a turn.
It's a two-part question.
Okay.
Because he spoke about the show and the things that we see. Are you guys really sipping hooch on set? Because those drinks look... It's not. Oh, it's not real. Okay, I was getting excited. I was like, write me in. And then the name Bellamy, I'd read some time ago. I don't know if it's true that Amy Young is your professional, or is your name, but then it was taken with SAG, and we all know as being a member of SAG, someone else can't have your name, so you chose Bellamy. But that's true? That's a true story?
Yeah, totally true. Some little girl had done like How the Grinch Stole Christmas or something. Like a minute before I went to join SAG, I got a commercial, and I was going to join SAG. I was so excited. And then you're like, I can't be me. I worked here forever, worked in New York forever as like Amy M. Young, but SAG didn't let you use a middle initial.
Name.
Yeah.
So why did you pick Belle in front of...
I tried to be Charlotte or Violet or something like Susanna. I just couldn't be, I don't know. So I tried to pick something that had Amy in it, but it's like Amanda and Amaranth and Amaryllis. And so my...
it is pretty. Bellamy is so pretty.
My first dad, his best friend that I called my uncle, it was his last name. So it's sort of an homage. It had Amy in it, and so I thought people would still call him.
All right.
Amy.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Now, Bellamy, just to get it out of the way, because I'm a big time Scandal watcher. Everyone here in the studio is, and I think we were all shocked to hear that Columbus Short's character had left the series.
I know. We're so sad. He's so talented, such a beautiful human.
And the big rumor is that he's going to be replaced or he's not going to be replaced. Do you know if that character's still going to...
What I heard about was only Shonda saying that's not true. So... They don't tell us anything. I mean, we get the scripts the day before we start acting. Like we know, we'll be the last to know.
Yeah,
someone will or will not be sitting in the makeup trailer, and I'll be like, "Hi."
Right.
So I don't know, but we love Columbus, and we are sad that he will not be with us anymore.
Will you stay in touch with him? Do you guys?
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, he's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. He has a beautiful heart.
Yeah.
And a huge talent. I mean, don't you think his work on the show was incredible?
Listen,
Tell Bellamy your story, Sway.
I'm just saying.
I love that I have two different arms, so I'm like,
Columbus co-starred in a movie with me. Called Stomp the Yard.
I was in.
You remember my part?
That's right. No.
Hold on, let me deliver the line, maybe.
Go ahead,
let me deliver the
line.
line.
This is your moment.
No, wait.
All right, give me a drum roll here, Wonder. Okay,
you got professional. Ooh, that's a good drum roll. Y'all are classy.
I ain't never seen stepping like this before.
Woo!
All right. I knew it would ring a bell.
I was going to say, that could have been a dramatic pause.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, because you held the moment with such fury.
Yeah, that's the method acting I studied over the years.
Right.
All right. Bellamy Young is here. 888-742-3345. We'll take your calls up next. Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. Bellamy Young has joined us.
Yep.
You know her as Melly from Scandal. I feel for her, man. I feel for her. I feel for your character. I mean, you play
Sway?
She's so pretty.
I feel like this, and correct me if I'm wrong. Melly is just dealing with the cons because she's just as power hungry as as the president. Like, she wants her position. So you'll deal with a mistress or two. You'll deal with some badass hardhead kids. Yeah. You'll deal with all this stuff because you want the power. Like, forget the marriage. I want the power. So I feel like Mellie's a bit of a little devil in her own right. She's screwing around. She was giving a blowjob.
I don't know. I know. That was an interesting wrinkle. I don't know, though. I think it's all complicated, right? I think Mellie might wake up every morning and think, how many compromises can I take today? And she might think she's on board with some things, but that's why she acts out, is because no, she can't compromise herself that far. I think she still loves him a lot. I think that's the motivating factor for so much of this. I really, really do. I think she's been weirdly truncated by this public life and the stuff with Big Jerry. But I think if the engine that were driving her weren't really still love for Fitz, even with the Andrew situation in hand, as it were.
The wrinkle.
As it were. Poor John Tenney.
The Andrew situation in hand. Oh, wow. That's great. That was smooth right there. Wow.
I still think it's all love. I can't help it. Maybe I'm just naive.
Love. I thought it was love for the power, not love for the. But that's my take on it.
But I think she's a capable woman who is not. We're still not quite there where women get to be all in their power all the time, right? And so she's still sort of having to find her way on the sidelines, and so there's frustration with that. But golly, if she didn't love him, I just can't imagine she'd still just be there. Yeah. It was interesting watching her try to allow herself to be loved this year, because that's crazy, right? We've been talking Sway off camera. We've been talking a little bit about Sway's heart.
Yeah, my
very
love.
moving, right? Yeah. But it's interesting to see how easy it is for us to let ourselves be loved. Sometimes that is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
So, and Mellie for sure has gotten used to being disregarded and disrespected. So it was interesting to spend time with that this year.
Well, who's loving you in real life? Like, are you in a relationship or?
No.
Get the hell out of here.
No. Yeah.
You're single?
Yeah.
How long you been single?
Like always.
Come on. I really thought you were married
I'm good at
too.
a lot of things. I don't seem to be great at that.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it's not their fault. I can't believe it.
No. It's just timing. My poor mother has buried 4 husbands. I'm not lying. 4 is crazy.
Wow.
It's been crazy to watch her path, but she was transformed. The 3rd husband was like real true love, and she was so sublimated, so changed. She was healed by it, and it just looked like something you wait for. Not to set an unattainable bar, but I'm so happy. I have a great life, and so I'm just waiting until it feels like that looked.
Do you have children?
No. Why are you making me feel bad about myself?
No, I'm just curious. You live the life I want to live. You like a man. You're one of us.
She has F, buddy.
I love that. We're going to go to the phone line.
Yeah.
888-742-3345. We got Trey on the line. Trey, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, Trey.
Hey, what's going on, Sway? How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm on cloud 9 right now, man. Bellamy Young is sitting next to me.
Hey, brother. Tracy.
Hey.
And Heather, how you guys doing?
We're doing great.
We're good.
Bellamy, how
Trey,
are you?
what's going on?
Oh, my gosh. You, baby.
Where are you calling from? Where are you?
I'm from Los Angeles. I'm calling from LA.
Oh, all right. Right on.
Representing LA.
Hey, Trey, you got a question, Trey? Come in, geez.
Yes, I do. I just wanted to ask Bellamy, you have a unique look. What's your nationality?
Adopted. I don't know, honestly. I'm figuring it's some Irish, some kind of something. I don't know. I got a dimple. I got some, it used to be brown hair. I don't know, Trey. What do you think?
Wow, I don't know either. I love the chin. You have a very strong chin. I love that chin.
Thank you.
Damn.
Do you tell a woman that you have a strong chin?
It's all right. I'm kissing you with my chin. Can you feel it?
Wow. Damn,
I like Trey. He tried.
He pays attention to detail.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, Amber's on the line from Oklahoma City. Good morning, Amber. How are you?
Amber.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing all right.
Hi, Amber.
Hi. I just wanted to talk to you about how there are so many strong characters in your series, but this season, it seems like your character has revealed a lot and shown a lot of the motivation that may be behind the way that she has treated other people, and maybe some of the motivation in why she has done what she has done, and you've ended on kind of a high note in a following, as it were. What is one of your favorite twists that your character has gone through?
Oh, golly. You're right. They have given me so much, Amber, especially this year. I mean, last year when I induced my labor to manipulate my husband, I have to tell you that was the craziest thing I felt like I did. But this year, weirdly, the drinking, which sounds not cool to say, but Amber, I spent like 2 years being very repressed and very judgy as a character, and you just can't, like, once you drink, you're drinking, right? So it just all starts spilling out. Your truth just starts coming out. So for Melly to have a little bit of freedom and a little bit of truth coming down, and nobody can read you. Like, you can yell all day at a man, but if you quietly read him through the truth of booze, then it sort of sticks in a different way.
Yeah, it hurts.
And so it was incredible to sort of like get Melly's heart out a little bit more. It really was.
That's an interesting question. Heather got really excited when you brought up the drinking.
Yeah, it's the first question I asked her about was the hooch real on the scandal set.
That's a good point.
I needed a job.
Do you have a drink of choice?
I am bourbon.
Bourbon? Damn.
I'm bourbon neat.
You're from the South?
I am.
North Carolina?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Bourbon neat is good stuff.
Delicious.
Bourbon, okay. Bellamy, I want to thank you for coming by. I know Netflix, you guys announced season 3.
Season 3, Netflix. As of today, you can, take a weekend, curl up, watch it all, mainline, order in.
Okay. Do you watch yourself on Scandal at all?
I watch when we tweet because, we're talking to everybody and I want to know what's happening, but I can't, sit and watch me because then you see, like my eye looks weird. Or my thighs are huge in that skirt. You just see weird things about that yourself.
Your thighs are perfect. Don't change a thing. All right. And you never watched like the sex scenes, like the blowjob scene. Did you ever watch that back? No.
She was only on the ground, Sway.
I watched it back a ton of times.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying, you really killed that. I'm joking with you, Bellamy Young.
Research.
Okay, all right. Please come back and hang out with us. Okay.
It's great. I had the best time. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much, you guys. Really, truly.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.